wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this. I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. Alright. Hello. Today I would like you to introduce yourself. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Eduardo Aparicio. I'm from Los Angeles County, California.
Alright. What does intergenerational trauma mean
Intergenerational trauma mean to me? I think what it means to me is just something that's been in my family for generations.
to you? How has it affected you? And do you believe you're overcoming it?
I think it's affecting me in it could be positive and it could be negative. But overall, I think I'm learning tactics to use it in my best advantage.
Um, if you could tell your son or your daughter one thing for the future that will help them learn how to love themselves and embrace who they are, what would it be?
Man, if I could tell my son one thing, I think I'll tell him to be himself and follow what he loves and don't worry about anybody judging him.
All right. Well, I know you have a poem for us today. And you wrote it specifically, for this project around intergenerational trauma. Would you like to share it with us?
Yeah, definitely. I believe it's short, but it's a banger.
Don't worry about it.
All right, the name of my poem is Life is Not as Easy as It Seems. Pass down hardworking genes. Work hard to make money like a fiend. My dad worked hard all his life to provide the beans. When he died, he barely left us anything. He came to the United States to live the American dream. Life is not as easy as it seems.
Thank you,
That's my
man.
little poem I wrote.
All right. I guess the last thing would be, if you could tell the community one thing about yourself and who you are that people judge you, what would it be? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, people judge us, based on how we look and, our past and things like that. So, what would you tell somebody about yourself that is the opposite of how people judge you?
I'll just tell them that I'm trustworthy. A lot of times, well, most of the times that I've been around certain places, I get turned down because of my criminal record. And I remember a few times I got fired because they ran a background check on me. And I'll tell people, man, like if you would love to fix society, you got to be able to give people a third, fourth chance. Sometimes people don't get it in the second chance. It took me about five chances to get it together, and now I'm very grateful to say I've changed. Um, Probably not as fast as society wanted me to, but I feel like the more you let it marinate, the better it is.
I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this. I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this. I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. Hello, everybody. I'm Daniel Busuano, he, him, his pronouns. I'm based in East Los Angeles, California. What intergenerational trauma means to me, it means the cycle. It means the fear. It means the trauma that my parents go through is passed down to me. It means that I didn't learn how to accept myself. Intergenerational trauma to me is basically living the same cycle over and over through the generations.
Um, I guess for me, how intergenerational traumas affected me is a lot of the fears and insecurities that my parents had, a lot of the, traumas that they grew up with around being Hispanic in a predominantly white neighborhood kind of was passed down to me. On top of that, like the need to be able to fit in with the community that understands me also was passed down. And because, of the toxic behaviors and the things that I went through as a kid, I seek the outcasts. I seek the people that understood me in that way. And because of doing so, I joined the gangs and things like that. So it means the cycle. And I guess that's the best way to explain it. And I didn't write a poem for you guys today or anything like that. I really came unprepared, but I guess I'll do a little freestyle for you guys because, I guess that's what it's about. But let's see. Um, Passing down the torch. My family constantly passes down the torch without realizing the burns that it inflicts on me. See, they can't seem to see that their pain became mine as soon as I was born into this world. I feel like sometimes I just want to kill these feelings and move past the fears and insecurities, the doubts that was passed down for me for generations. My people couldn't make it. We were told that we weren't worth it. We were shaken by what society tells us. See, they said that I wasn't worth it, that before I wasn't even born, that I was a monster, that I was scorched by hell's fires. But they didn't even know that I see myself as an angel, that I want to bring light to this world. I want to break the curses inflicted by my people, inflicted by the evil. I want to show the world that my generational trauma is just that. It's in the past. And moving forward, I want you to catch the fact that you could do so much better than that. You don't need to let your mom or your dad or your parents choose your path for you. You could do it all by yourself. Intergenerational trauma will no longer fill my head with doubts. It will no longer make me think that I am a problem. I am human. I am not my trauma. Thank you. I don't know.
I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this. I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this. I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the daily. I know God made me in his image. I'm really trying to win this. I'm really trying to win this. I can't seem to find myself, mind filled with fantasies that don't make sense. People asking for handouts, saying that I'm a cash cow. I've been waiting, dreaming of escaping all this hatred. Sometimes it feels like I just won't make it out the hood. Trying to love myself good, dreaming of a new day, a new way. I've been stuck lately on these fantasies, wondering what happened to you and me. Was it all just a dream or a nightmare? I swear I've been so lost lately, driving myself crazy, wishing I could hide from the day.